Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Justin, and I recently just finished writing my first book called Adopted for Sex: Surviving Complex Trauma. I will try to put the Amazon link in there. It will be exclusively on Amazon Kindle and paperback on this Sunday, March 15th. If you get a chance to get a copy, please review it if you can. Today's video is going to be video number 5 of 5 in the series that I made. If you didn't have a chance to see the other videos, I just kind of talk about some topics that are in the book, get a little discussion going about it, ask some open-ended questions, see if there's any thought to what I was talking about. Since this is the 5th video, I wanted to talk about closure, and I think that's kind of perfect to round out the series of 5. Closure means something different to everybody. I think the first way to maybe get the idea is really understand what closure would mean for you. Some people can, I don't know it. I'm somewhat religious, but how they can, how some people can say, oh, here, God, it's all in your hands and I'm going to let you hold it and I'm not going to suffer. I suffer. I cry. I'm very, very affected by it, and no amount of drugs, praying, or whatever will take it away. So closure really has to do with what is going to satisfy your survival story. What does the end look for you like? Many people have told me and said, wow, Justin, you got justice. You got justice for the abuse you went under. And while I'd like to say, okay, maybe, no, I don't believe I did. What happens is, if you are an adult male and the law says that if you abuse children under this age for a certain period, you do this amount of time in prison. And that's what he did. Being able to skirt the statute of limitations in Oregon twice and, getting the job right away. He got remarried, lives in the same house since he got out of prison. He, all in all, he has a pretty good life, and that wasn't closure for me. I'm not saying I was looking for money or anything like that, but it would have been nice to have some compensation for over the years of the thousands I've spent on, trying to get my life back together. So I don't ever feel like I'll get closure, and I've come to live with that. But for others, I'd like to get a feel of what closure means to them. Is it something monetary? Is it an apology? Is it something you can give up to God and, just release it from you, release the stress? What type of survival, what type of closure is right for you? So think on that for a while. I do want to thank you again for joining me in this video, and if you've caught my other videos, the Amazon link will be in the description. I do have a Facebook and YouTube page where I also post these videos, try to get a little conversation going. So once again, thank you very much and have a great day.